Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, things are a little different than normal. I'm going to be playing some Dragon Age the Veilguard at my new recording setup, which is technically just my office running my MacBook, but I've got the Xbox Remote Play feature running where I can basically, if I'm on the same Wi-Fi network, I can play my Xbox remotely. If I like this better than playing in the game room, I'll do it this way. There's a little bit of lag I'm noticing.
Ready to go?
Sure.
Right. Let's get moving. Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Will you now? Arlithan Forest. Veil Jumper. The last episode, we basically found Valara and found the
11 wounded, 16 on bed
The
rest,
artifact.
and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Yeah, there we go. Get it right next to my face. Get the microphone right next to my face. Oh, bend that up just a little bit. I like Valara, she's cute.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlithan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Too bad it's broken. The Dalish are the priority. We know enough. I'll do this.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet, so let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Of course. Only annoying thing about doing it this way is I get the, if I can fix this real fast. Hold on. Just gonna, nope, not that. Where's the alt button? No, not that. No, not that. There we go. And if I drag it up ever so slightly. Okay, let's see if I can get that. Alright, there'll be a little bit of a black spot on the screen, but when I have to record this way, this is what you gotta do. War with our own gods.
Gods?
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there.
Oh, but that.
Let's head to the dock.
Oh, but that picture quality is. Oh. Oh, I've seen better. And there is some serious lag. Hold on. I mean, it's not the worst. But there's definitely some slowdown.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Skein of yarn and plus 30 gold. I'm just gonna carry this with me. I feel like I'm probably gonna need it somewhere. Flawless person. Oh, well, I guess there is a limit on how far those things can go. Good to know, good to know. As I mentioned in my last one, I'm not expecting much from this game's story. I bought it to look at the pretty characters and to have the fun character creator option.
Rook, you ready to go?
Before I go any farther, let me check something. Let me check my equipment. I haven't really looked at my equipment. Let's see. Circled blade. Plus 10 physical damage, stagger. Plus 25 armor versus armor. Plus 30% armor chance. 48 physical damage. Oh yeah, might as well. Increases fire damage, whereas this does necrotic damage. Interesting. And what outfits do I have? Worn robes, common light armor, jumper, deft leather. Jumper's deft leather. I assume that you get helmets after a certain point. And I'm hoping that they do the thing where you can choose to have the helmet show up or not show up. Because I hate covering my character's face with a helmet.
Harding, you sure you're up for it?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demeda's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Something happened.
Stay sharp.
I mean, obviously.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Must keep everyone.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Not so sure about that, buddy, but whatever you say.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
Guessing she's referring to this boat.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this setup isn't perfect. It seems like the streams have
What was that?
has a little bit of
Something
hiccups.
big. Stay sharp.
Over there! 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look! More people.
Must round up.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded. Uh-oh.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers. Belora.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful. Help me, anyone!
Come on, that sounds close.
Some at the end of this valley. Always.
Help me! Hurry!
know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
What do I think Boara would prefer?
You betrayed your own town.
No, I didn't. I was tricked. Manipulated. I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
So you brought the Veil Jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The Veil Jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Nah.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
Justice must be served.
He killed an entire village. There must be justice for that.
Right. And we choose what form that justice takes.
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Press that. During the game, you'll open up fast travel sections. Speak to Strife and Irlin. So that whole little side mission was literally just to go find the one guy, essentially.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
If I take that thing and bring it here... Come with me.
We got it.
Imperial Wheel.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Let's see if I can. Well, I'll do that. Just had a thought about something I can do with the Xbox. Play.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Morgan! Yeah, she's into it.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Yep, they're from the last game.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Whatever comes, we're ready for a fight.
Words easily said, but rarely proven.
Yeah? What do you know about all this that we don't?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
I thought it was
Then you
stuck
would do
in,
well to
Varric's
find it.
chest.
'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
work together, step by step. Whatever it takes, we work together.
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Nice. Shadows crossing. Uncommon longbow for Molar. Oh, what I unlock? Ruins Reach.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Where is she? I don't see her around.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So
Look, you
just
blame
yourself? How's that working
I was
out?
about to say, you're at your own throat.
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
And we're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Oh, not through there. Julian, just go ahead and stop to point out.
Look.
I can feel
playing
lingering
Xbox
magic.
with a PlayStation controller.
Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
I assume the Heartwood is part of some tragic.
Big Darkspawn coming right at us! We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there, that magical device.
There's no double jump in this game, apparently. Oh, come on. There we go. Seeing if there was anything behind me to pick up. Man, look at that view. Look at that view. Oh, this is such a cool view.
Let's keep on the trail.
Oh. Duly noted that they apparently will have booby trap, what do you call them? Chests at some points.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
They love to put those little jars around, though, don't they?
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Uh-oh.
Look out, much spawn ahead.
Hold on. There we go. Oh, crud.
Look out!
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Stagger takedowns, 4 takedowns with the R. Damage enemies fill their stagger meter once full, and enemy stagger that leaves them vulnerable before we take down with the staggered option.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Oh, I keep forgetting that that's the A button. On an Xbox controller. I think there's a remote play option for
Over
both
there.
the PS5 and the Xbox. As for the Switch, I would need to figure out a way to get I would need to have some kind of capture card in my room to oh, whoops. Did not intend for that to happen. Oh, that's why. Guess I'll have to put that back. Place it. That'll rebuild the bridge. Let's see now.
Ugh. And there's probably another one.
Oh, I see it now. Supposed to locate the base of it down somewhere over here, aren't I? Is it? Oh, I see it there.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Probably gonna need this for something. this one booby trap? Nope, no it's not. Firebrand. I think I'm gonna watch a movie after I finish this part. Then call it for the night. Oh. There is a little bit of stuttering that's a bit annoying. You missed. Oh, you didn't miss that time.
We're under fire! Look out!
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time.
Probably
I bet we'll need to
level up.
direct beams at both of them.
Bet you there's a mirror.
That's one. Now to find the other.
I was like, why did I come down here? And then I'm like, oh, there's nests and stuff. A nug carving. What's a nug? A type of animal of some kind?
Look at that.
Good work, man. They're aiming for us.
Curious what all is at the bottom of this valley. Time-tested traffic is common medium armor.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nearby.
Anytime it initiates a combat,
Out of the range.
there's detailed stats. much as I'd like to be able to hook my Xbox up directly to my
Harding?
Wi-Fi. Oh no.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Is I am. We are free again. Home again. Here again. Here again.
Harding!
Well,
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the? Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Align primers to detonators, trigger detonation abilities. Target your primer as a matching detonator. Use the correct combination, trigger detonation if you increase stagger damage across the
I'm ready. Let's go.
Whatever you say. On the left. Nicely done, Dev.
Out of the rain. Watch it.
Oh, I chuck that at me.
They're coming from the right.
Take that.
Nice, Rook.
Need to move. We're under fire. Move now.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Well, that was an interesting turn of events.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
That's something.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Possibly.
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Just make sure to aim. Keep an eye on you. You're not, yeah, I'm not gonna romance Harding.
I trust you have this all handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
It's one way to interpret it.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Oh, a little bit of a stutter there. Quest complete. Let's play. These quests go pretty fast, I'm determining. Get some for Harding. Yep, Harding. Speak with the Dreadwolf.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Let me see if there's any, not that. Let's see if there's, any temporary stuff I can do. Valara's out there. Go ahead and do the Solus thing.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Meditation chamber.
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Oh, it did.
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so. The on-time commander I took this from thought occupying Treviso was the same as owning it. I showed him how wrong he was. Freed a bunch of prisoners that night, including Varric. That's also the night the Crows kicked me out of Antiva for carrying out unauthorized operations.
Suppose it was fair. I was impulsive. I made them.
Still can't believe they didn't back me. We're the Crows. Killing targets is what we do.
Yeah, I'm a magic assassin. Ancient Elven Scroll.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us.
Gods make it hard. He's right. He loved traveling. So do I. We also face prejudice.
He had fancy silks from Olay, statuettes from the wilds down south. Oh, I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself. The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
Oh, that's interesting. So there's this old fantasy story, or science. It wouldn't really be science fiction, but it was a fantasy story called Nevernal's Disc, and there's a card in Magic: The Gathering that references it called Nev's Disc, or Nevernal's Disc. And the whole idea behind it was that I don't know the entire plot of the story, but generally it was about this sorcerer who created a disc that would spin using magical energy, and he put it in a place, and what he would do is he would watch it day in and day out for years, and eventually one day the disc stopped spinning, and he determined that the magic in that area had run out completely, because this disc had just been slowly eating it up. And so it was a way of being like, yeah, even in a fantasy world, you still have to account for magical resources, like resource wars, like oil and stuff like that. And if you overuse it, you tap out the local area. Those were the days for all the good it did. I wasn't a model student. Those were the days.
My teachers said they'd never seen anyone weave the layers of magic so intricately. But it all just felt right.
What else I got?
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
I like how I've got this fish tank. Oh, look at that. It'd be crazy if there was like a giant fish in this tank, though. Man, that's an aquarium right there. I've got an aquarium. You can't see it on camera, but I've got 7 technical fish tanks in the room with me. I've got a 20-gallon, 2 of these 2.5s, the small ones, a 5, and then 2 10s, 1 vertical and then 1 horizontal. And I've got a variety of different fish in each one. In fact, I lost a guppy the other day because I needed to put some, I needed to clear out one of the tanks so I could put some baby angelfish in one of them. And I put 2 guppies into the tank with the beta fish, thinking, well, betas will fight other betas, but they're usually, they can be,
it must have been worse than I had thought.
Fine with other fish. And I went out to a
Hello,
dinner.
Dreadwolf.
When I came home, I had
but
one
perhaps
guppy
I am mistaken.
and a beta fish.
You may be here to correct me.
And what
to tell me that
formerly
my
was a
concerns
guppy
were
floating at the
unfounded.
top of the tank.
Perhaps
that had all its
nothing
fins
escaped
chewed
as
off.
you stopped me from...
So I quickly took
What was
the
it?
surviving guppy and
Covering
threw her
the world with
into
demons?
the into the community tank with a bunch of Tetras. Accused him of warning and destroy the world. Perhaps nothing escaped you to stop me from doing this. What was it? Covering the world with demons? You know it did.
As you clearly already knew, something did escape. Elganon and Gillenane. Blighted.
Thank you for letting me know.
You'll recall I also said that you don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I be doing?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Elganon and Gillenane.
I'm not in charge. I punch up. You should know.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Antam invasion. One night, I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Antam and free the prisoners.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Can we stop them? How do we stop them? Or why blight the world? It's bigger than we have. It's bigger than what we have. It didn't escape.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Can go more. Didn't escape.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
How do we stop them? Then we stop them. Can we stop them?
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
So he still has friendship kindled with Varric, apparently. Wardrobe. You've acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from your wardrobe in the changing room. Interesting. Ooh, I have another thing I put out. Decoration mode. Change decor. Put the magical project there. Armor slot. Time tested worn robes. Where's the armor I had at the very beginning? A new look. Can I? I don't have any helmets to equip, apparently. Varric is in recovery, isn't he? Introduction to the lighthouse. Mirror of transformation. Oh, is this where you go to change your character's appearance? Yeah, no, I'm not changing anything. Okay, so you can change your look in the middle of the game.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric.
Uh-oh.
If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't replace you if that's what you want. I don't want your job. I can't replace you.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole.
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Consult with the team. Check in with Nev. What have we here? Oh, is this all DLC stuff? Another surprise gift. Just watched them in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck if you got a friend out there in the Fade who wants to help. Nev. Carrier's work shows increase item stats. Finding another version of existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase in item statistics. Purchase both parts to bring your equipment's full potential. Will upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments and offer an increased number and level of wild weapons. Gotcha. Is any of this stuff worth? I'll wait a little bit.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
A specialist. Between the two of us, maybe we can find a godly weakness.
Here's hoping. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages in Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem, but they try.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Mirathus.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either, if Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Is it safe? You wonder what? Maybe Morgan was wrong?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Awakening. Discover a singing blade and the awakening. Oh, got a little bit of stutter. All right, checking the map real fast. There's no time talks with anybody. Oh, there is one with Harding. Okay, so I need to go talk to Harding. So go back. So I need to go down here. That will be something eventually, clearly. But that will be something eventually as well. Oh, I need to go outside, that's what it is. So as you get more party members, obviously areas of this will open up.
Aldar is a tunal. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal? I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're cute when you're focused. I'm not gonna romance her. Am I interrupting? You asked me to start making sense.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
I like that you're excited. This isn't helping. Hold on.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Alright, anyone else I need to have a chat with? Bolara doesn't have anything on her agenda, although I actually haven't visited her place yet. So let me go take a look at her area before I go. Nev's is up there, Bolara's is straight across.
Rook, good to see you.
I'm not allowed to just talk. Okay. Packing was very important. Six changes of clothes. 2, 3, 4. 4 Atunum rods. Collecting cereals from Tevinter. Spice collection. 14 jars. Spicy. 8 jars of dwarf. Spice collection. 2 jars. Pans. Good set of pots. Water skin. Fresh soap. Soap room, soap clothes, soft pillow for back, firm pillow for side, journal, extra journal, pens, ink, stuffed Hala, oh how cute, has offered to help pack, unsure as to why, possibly she still feels bad about our breakup. Oh, you were a couple with Irilyn. Well. Good to know. Alright, I think that is going to be where I go ahead and call it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, new save game, auto save. Do I overwrite it? New save, 1 of 2 slots, 1 of 100. I'll just do save of 2. Yep. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the usual YouTube stuff. Until next time, I hope you guys like the new recording setup. I'll be using it a lot more because it seems like it's working out. See y'all later. Bye.